I've been surrounded by some of the greatest athletes of all time, and every one of them had their own unique formula for success. I'm Terry Bradshaw. Please join me as I leave the field for the boardroom in search of the best and the brightest people willing to share their viewpoints. The struggle to build our civilization has left its mark on the landscape. Now, many people are trying to reverse the damage. Let's take a look at how some people are trying to heal our environment. The earth is not a static place. It's continuously on the move, and people are constantly attempting to manipulate it. When steep slopes are adjacent to roads or residential areas, that can be difficult. The traditional view has been that a failing slope is simply a huge mass of soil that needs to be held in place by brute force. A better approach is to remold the ground itself into a structure that will act as a reinforced mass to resist the load from the surrounding earth. Based in Eureka, California, Hilfiker Retaining Walls has been doing just that.
My brother and I are currently the fourth generation of a business that our great-grandfather started in 1902. He produced concrete products. Then our grandfather got us into retaining walls with concrete crib walls. My father got us into the MSE retaining walls, and we're currently designing and developing MSE and spiral nail systems for permanent and temporary applications.
Hilfiker's original concrib and anchor wall solutions have led to the mechanically stabilized earth and welded wire walls techniques, which have become the worldwide standard for stabilizing soil structures. Using 95% recycled material, a lightweight gridwork of steel is compacted within layers of earth in order to create a solid soil structure. Lightweight and easy to install, these systems form ideal retaining walls in a variety of applications, such as commercial and residential property, bridges, highways, mining, etc. They can even be used in water applications for erosion control or to shore up the bank.
The use of branches to reinforce soil levees dates back 1,000 years. Today, MSE structures use either steel or geosynthetic reinforcements. The Hilfiker welded wire wall uses steel grids, which has advantages over the geosynthetics in that they're stronger, they're more durable, and they don't stretch during construction.
In forest or wetland mitigation applications, the wire walls become part of the habitat, allowing vegetation to flourish on the face of the wall and welcoming the local wildlife to live there as they would naturally. Foliage fills it in, which in turn filters the rainwater, separating oil and road residue from the runoff.
Major concerns in our industry are air, water, wetland, and timberlands. In the use of our systems, we can build vertical structures which will minimize the footprint in the environment.
Hilfiker's retaining wall systems are used in elevated highways, bridge abutments, storm damage repair, erosion control, embankment stabilization, and as temporary structures for highway realignment work and construction staging. The final structure can be faced with timber or decorative finish or left natural, allowing vegetation to form there normally. Another innovative development is the spiral nail. These are large nails that can be driven into the earth and incorporated into a variety of facing systems to create a retaining wall, yet are removable and reusable.
We chose the Hilfiker spiral nail wall system because it provided an opportunity for shoring where conventional methods such as soldier pile lagging walls wouldn't have been effective due to environmental or other site constraints. And these systems provided more than adequate shoring for both our temporary and permanent installation needs.
These non-destructive, invisible yet structurally sound solutions can be accompanied by concrete appointments or support vegetation.
Our welded wire walls are manufactured out of 95% recycled materials, and in temporary applications they can be removed and segregated from the soil and either recycled or reused. With geogrid or geosynthetic type systems, it's simply not an option.
From an environmental standpoint, does it make sense to use petroleum products in the creation of retaining structures? As available rights of way become scarce, Hilfiker's welded wire walls have the unique effect of actually adding real estate.